So, sunscreens. I'll jump right into it. Every time, and it happened again last night in Nepal, every time we're asked if you could pick one skincare product for like a person who really didn't want to do skincare, what would it be? And of course, the answer is always sunscreen. Virgin coconut oil might be a close second, but sunscreen would still win out. So we figured we'll do like a real A to Z about sunscreens. So it's a great opportunity, I think, to ask even the most basic questions or stuff that you've heard but are not quite sure about. But why we recommend sunscreen, if you had to pick just one skincare product, why we would say sunscreen is really and truly there isn't any other product that in one tube can do so much for you, right? So, among the things it does, prevents aging and photo aging. Most of what our skins go through, the fine lines, the wrinkles, the dark spots, is really from the radiation that we're exposed to. Prevents barrier defect. I know you guys have watched some of our live streams about the barrier and know how important it is for the skin, and oxidation, perioxidation, radiation, all of this is not great for our barrier. Also, sunscreen can help prevent and lighten hyperpigmentation even. And this is why I think I would say it really sort of edges out VCO, is it prevents sun-induced skin cancer, which A, can kill you, because I think some people forget it's if you don't catch it early enough and get rid of the mole or whatever, it can get to the bloodstream and it is really, really dangerous. And B, skin cancer really does affect all races. I like to remind people Bob Marley died of melanoma. And sometimes actually skin cancer can be more deadly on darker skin tones because it's found later. We don't tend to think about it. So we're not as vigilant, right, in monitoring moles and things like that. At VMV in particular, all our armadas from day one have been both sun and light screens. And I remember sort of when we were making them, there were some fights in the family because one of the first ones was my mom wanting to make SPF 15 and 30, and my father and I, who loved to tan at the time, being like, but that's insane. Why would you ever want an SPF that high? At the time, 4 was considered adequate, right? So that was one. And the other one was when my mom said it has to be for indoor light and outdoor light. And I was like, that makes no sense whatsoever. Why on earth would you need sunscreen for indoor light? Thankfully, we lost those fights. And Armada sun and light screens, as I'm sure many of you have mentioned that you're users, are our top sellers in so many markets. So, if you want to shop our products, a reminder that you can find us on vmvhypoallergenics.com and vmvhypoallergenics.ph in the Philippines, and we're also on Viber, and you can also private message us your patch test results, and we can recommend customized recommendations for you based on your patch test results. Please check out the website to see we have a store locator there that has updated news. And if you would like a teleconsultation with my mother or other doctors or nutritionists that we work with, then yeah, please let us know, and we can help make that happen. Basically, y'all know a lot of you guys are already sort of master skintellectuals here, so you know to use sunscreen, sun and light screen daily, even indoors, because these lights and blue light, they're visible light and they cause hyperpigmentation. So please use them indoors. Know that certain things are really photoallergens, like bleaches, which waft up, so chlorine, stuff like that, can actually encourage more hyperpigmentation, which is why we see like people who work around pools, for example, in chlorine, they have really severe hyperpigmentation. Essential oils, aromatherapy are also big photoallergens. So you'll see lavender farmers, right, or calamansi farmers, citrus farmers, sometimes really struggle with hyperpigmentation. So use it every day, even indoors.